stop. A family shop. Think Thayer. Come on, let's get rolling. Come on, let's get moving. Think Thayer.
Proud of our guys. We fought and played for 40 minutes. It was great to see, what can happen if you play for 40 minutes. We never gave up. We let them come back a little bit, and they took the lead, but we were able to draw up a play for Zach Denny to hit a big shot, and he came through for us. Missed the layup at the end, but he took time off the clock when it rolled around the rim, so it was good. It was just like we drew it up.
Mr. Positive. Now that I call you Mr. Positive, let's give full marks. You said yesterday the offense didn't worry you. The offense would come. Today, the offense came. In your eyes, what was different?
We moved the ball. Ball moved effortlessly from one hand to the other. We made great decisions. We drove the ball. We shared the ball. We rebounded as a team, but everything started with us on the defensive end. They were happy to play defense today, and that was different from in the past. So I'm proud of the way we responded after losing, 4 in a row, but 2 at home, and the guys didn't give up. So that was the thing. They banded together, and I'm just so proud of them.
Will you talk a little bit about your defense when they're coming back? And I know this sounds like a slam, but they made 6 of 8 threes. And it looked like it was tough shots, contested shots. Your take on your defense when they're coming back?
I thought our defense was very good. We made them take tough shots. It wasn't like they were getting just open looks. We were right there. And this is what they do. It's not like they're lucky. They do this all the time. I watched them against Green Bay and UMKC, and they hit tough shots. And we just wanted to make them take tough shots, and hopefully, they wouldn't hit enough of them. The biggest key for us was Miller. Miller is their second leading scorer, averaging probably 15, 16 a game, and we were able to hold him to 2 points. So that was the difference in the game for us, and getting him in foul trouble. We wanted to attack him once he picked up that second, and that was the difference. Starks, we knew he was coming, and he came in a big way.
Offensively, one thing I forgot to ask you about was free throws. You guys had struggled so mightily yesterday with the free throws, and the final number is 24 out of 29.
Being confident. You got to have confidence when you step up to that free throw line. I always talk to them about playing golf, and I look at free throws as playing golf. It's you against the rim. It's golf, you against the course. And, that was something that they been taking a lot of pride in, making free throws, and talked about that today, and just being focused and knowing, having the confidence to go up there and say, I can knock these down. And that's what DiMaggio did in a big way. Going 9 for 10 today for us was huge. He had to make guys pay. And yesterday, he went 4 for 8, and, he left those free throws could have been the difference in the game yesterday, and keeping it close and giving us a chance to win. And he knows that, and he wanted to make up for it, and he did in a big way, and also with his rebounding. So he was great. His communication on the court and talking to the guys and calling out help and calling out screens has been the best that he's been. Each game has been getting better and better. So looking to build on this momentum for our next opponent.
Let's talk about that for just a moment, if you would. How much oomph can you get from just one game like this?
Oh, it's big time, because we were right there in all the other games. It's not like we were that far off against Oakland in our first game, missing 2 starters, and the young guys came in and gave it all. They gave everything they had, but we were still right there, that close. Go up to South Dakota, difference in the game, right there, one possession we cost us, and that's the difference, and then the tournament here. So it's something that we build on as a team, and we'll look back on it, we'll watch the film, and see where we can improve. I mean, we still 14-point lead. We should win by more than 1. So, but I'm just happy we can teach a lesson with a victory.
I know it's early, but we're 0-4. What does this kind of win, kind of a gritty out to the very end, what does this kind of a win give you from like a boost standpoint? Does it give you like a?
It shows our guys that if we keep it close, we'll have a chance. We're never out of a game completely. So we always have a chance to win the game, but we got to stick together. And that was the thing that we did down the stretch. Those guys wanted to get a stop, and they did, and we completed the play this time with the rebound. Against UMKC, we gave them an extra look, and they were able to finish it. If we had that last look, I think we would have won the game. So that was the difference.
Zach said something about the team meeting today. Did you know about?
Yes, I know about the team meeting. I didn't know what they met about, and I didn't ask. It was, go ahead and meet. Go ahead, y'all do what you need to do. But the main thing was our attitude had to change, and they did a good job of changing that attitude, and myself as well. The first games, you have expectations of being good, and you want your team to be good. And had to relax a little bit and take a step back and talk to the guys about me coaching angry and mad and yelling and screaming, and I didn't want to do that. So I told them, today I'm not doing that. We're going out and play. I apologize to the team for me coaching angry, and I said I just want to have fun, and I want to enjoy it, and I want you guys to enjoy it. And tonight we did.
You know what Alex said? You come in home 4, they get on that run there at the end. It's easy to kind of crumble up. Right there, but to be able to come through the way you guys did, what's that say about we talked about the mental aspect of the team yesterday, but today it seemed like a little bit of the opposite effect.
The thing kept them loose. The timeout was, let's go, fellas. This is where we need to be. Clapping it up, and they saw that, he's not panicking. They didn't panic. And this is what we're going to do. And we're going to draw this up for you, Zach. We're going to run this play. We're going to hit them with this. They're going to look to go, and they did, and you're going to be wide open. And he was. So it was, you say it, but you don't really know if it's going to happen that way, but it happened exactly like I said it, and Zach was confident in that shot, and we were able to get the stop. And that was the difference in the game. So we didn't fall apart. We stayed together, and that's what we talk about every time we bring it in, 1, 2, 3 together at the end. So I'm just so proud of him.
To switch gears for a second, with Matt Fox, what made you decide to give him the scholarship today?
He deserved it. He deserved it a while ago, but we had an opportunity to give it to him, and just wanted to reward him for his hard work. He's been great to Bowling Green. He's been great to us. He goes to class always on time, does everything the right way, and he plays a lot of minutes. I mean, I look at it, and he plays a lot, man, and we have to reward him. We have to be able to help him in some way, and that was our way of helping him, and happy and doing well academically, so we can hope that all of that continues now that he's on scholarship.
And when you take the program or when you watch film of him, he was a three-point shooter in high school. That was his skill. Can you talk about the other stuff that he does? I mean, a lot of it, we're never going to see it on the stat sheet, are we?
You probably never see it on the stat sheet, but the thing that he does best, he's always in the right position. He's always, he got a knack to just be right there, and it's like, oh, Matt Fox saved the day, good job. And no one sees that. They don't see that, and he goes in and he guards Terrell Miller, and he keeps him from catching the ball. I mean, he fronts him, he battles him, boxes him out, and he's just so smart, and that's been the biggest key that he brings to the team, but he's not keeping that for himself. He tells the other guys. He teaches the other guys, hey, you need to be here. You need to go over there. And it's like, ooh, that's pretty good, Matt. So he deserves everything. He deserves it.
Am I right to say that there are times based on fouls and situations and stuff, you play him at the 4?
I played him. He plays the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4, possibly the 5 if I had to. He knows the positions. So he has a point guard's IQ is what I call it. And he knows every position. He see it. We run it once. Half the time he never runs those positions, and I throw him in the game, and he gets it done. So Matt's a special player to us.